Sports, everybody. My name is James Cybulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Nocturnal have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Moves it to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Bang on pass at center in the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
With the stop. Quick pass across to Jordan. And he takes the feed. Paco's got it in the offensive zone. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Virtanen's going to play it against the half wall. Back to the point it goes. Block, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Francis looking to break out. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And that's poked away. To the middle, and that's blocked in front. He looks deep to Canada. Drives to the crease. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. Handles it along the blue line. Good stop by Wagner. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. And here he comes from center. And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check and oh, wow. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, James, she's going to ripple the twine on that one. I mean, she's in tight. She's going to fight for the space, but she buries it.
The Nocturnal have struck first here in the opening frame, and I really like their game so far, and it's starting to show now on the scoreboard.
I like their game as well, James. I mean, you have to weather the storm a few times within a period. They've done just that, but they found a way to create some confidence. They're moving the puck with authority, and they find the back of the net.
Florida's on the attack. Here's a shot. Save made with the pad. And now he passes up to Canada. Great play as she dodges the poke check. Shot! Nobody rolls in the way.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Oh, what kind of save! Wow! And it's a quick pass to Canada. And there we go. Icing is the call.
James, they might be trailing in this game, but that hit tells me one thing. She's in it to win it. She wants that puck. She's trying to drive play, and she's trying to be a difference maker out there and have an impact one shift at a time.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Francis ahead 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. They win the draw and go on the attack. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Florida's won the draw. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Handles the pass. Takes it to the front. That's blocked. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Raymond. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Florida's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 to score. Florida's got possession here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Feeds it over. Raymond's got the puck and will hang on to the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Hamburgers win the face-off. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Francis gained possession along the boards. Florida's got it in their own zone. Canada's got it in the offensive end. Here's a solid collision. Grabs the puck in the slot. Francis got the puck in the corner. And he lowers the boom there. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Virtanen. A chance in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
On-man rush. Francis got it along the wall. Moves it to Canada. Florida's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. And that's deflected. Francis got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Canada. Goes full circle with the puck. Here's a chance. Off target. Virtanen's gaining momentum. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a save in front.
Lehman's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Looks to pass it to Jordan. Florida's got possession of the puck. There he is from the slot. a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Dishes it off. Feeds the puck up to Canada. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Grabs possession of the puck. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Picked up along the boards by Virtanen. Oh, what a play on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Florida's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck. But it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They've got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one. Cannon's been showing off a sweet set of hands and some incredible edge work, making his way to the net for multiple opportunities off of the deke here, James. I've had the opportunity to speak to him, and in particular throughout the summer, this was something that he was really honing in on. He wanted to make sure that he was taking care of the individual skill set that could get him to the net.
The Hamburgers have been the better team tonight, but they still trail in the scoreboard early in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Dishes it to Virtanen. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's intercepted on the defensive end. Canada's got the puck. Passes it over. Canada's working it around in the corner. Slides it back to the blue line. Can't get it to go.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net. Ravens tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across. Cutting to the front of the net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Weymouth really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
The Hamburgers have been the trail in the third. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken by Virtanen. Hammers it on net. Makes the save.
France has done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
Look at this. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long, and the ability for her to create space and get those golden opportunities and then execute. Tremendous game. Now the bench erupts because that's just a relentless effort that gets rewarded with a G, James. I mean, that's just an amazing play. You're stumbling, you're falling, you're out of options, but you stick.
shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that showed us who we are. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. On a hero in a hurricane. On a tidal wave. I'm about to say hello to the moon. Thank God Colorado can go. Swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure. Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching Jupiter bleed while I count to infinity. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure.
Two players on a heater, and they'll collide tonight. Kirby's known to bring it physically, but how about the goal performance, too? Look at those numbers. You know he loves to get in on that forecheck. Pounder and I have been buzzing about this matchup. I know you're excited, too, and it's finally ready to go. Next. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Hayes City's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Feeds it over. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Tuck dances around the chest. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall.
Wall's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Shot. Big time block on the solid play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Solid check to slow him down. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And they're going to wave off icing here.
A great pace of play and aggressive nature here to keep this play alive to negate the icing. Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Sends the pass over. Sudbury's got it in their own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Peg City's got the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Sudbury's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the pass. Blocked in traffic. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Snifeld. Jostled off the puck. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Look at this. And that goes off a body. Peg City's got a hold of the puck now. With possession along the wall. Grips it, rips it, denies him in front. And he dodges the poke check there. Handles the puck. Comes up with the stop.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here's it around. And here's a little physicality. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he put it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Quick feed to Gooby. Sudbury's got the puck against the half wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Peg City's in a scoreless game, and they're lucky that they are, James. I mean, they've turned over the puck way too many times. If they continue that, they'll get burned eventually.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick shot! And he comes up with a glove save.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Takes the feed at the back end. Dishes it off. And he scores. You know, when you're in a rivalry rivalry matchup, you always wanted just a little bit more. That assist has to be huge for him on that goal because it finally wins the point right.
Well, and fans, whether we like it or not, no matter how well you're playing, they look at the stat sheet and they look at your performance and they measure the...
And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. And here he comes from center. Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Jordan's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Here we go. On-man rush here. Cape City's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Here's a blast. Denies him on the play. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Zebras move it in. Moves it around along the half wall. Forward pass on the play, and it puck leaves the zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Sudbury's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a race for the loose puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Cape City's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And he moves it up to Snifeld. Cuts to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Standing tall with the save. On the attack along the boards. Puck grab by Gooby. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Gives them nothing in front.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Passes it over. And it goes off a stick. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gooby. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Steps into all of that. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Hammers a shot. And he was ready for that save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, Cape City's up 1-0. Jordan's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Sudbury's had a low-event game so far, James, and in the third period they find themselves still in it, and they are fortunate. They've had a low shot volume, so it's time to have some urgency, some attack, and really put on a push if they want to get back on this game.
The Bulldogs played along the boards. From the point, brilliant save, read it perfectly. Sends it down low. The backhand, great save by Wall. Hague City's crossed the line and on the attack. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough. In there, you pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Jordan's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Taken along the wall by Gooby. Here he is, shot inside, and a great save. Hague City's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a shot, turns that one away. He's got it behind the cage. And now he moves it quickly to Gooby. Pass stolen in the open ice. Moves close to the point. And that's off a stick. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. And the officials didn't like that, and quite frankly, you can't do that in hockey. Still lots of time left in the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Sudbury's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it in front, he scores! He's a point-a-game player every time he plays him, and the streak continues.
Well, there's a lot of emotion and vibe in these rivalry series games, James, and it's almost as if it's a catalyst for him, and he fuels himself with it, and it certainly shows up on the score sheet.
Levels him with the hit. Toss up the puck after that hit. Works it across to Gooby, and they cough it up in the neutral zone. Cut into the slot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. But then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
The Zebras are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
He got all of that one. Quick cross-ice pass to Snifeld. Takes the feed from the wing. Fires it. Not saved by the goalie. Moves the puck down low. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides it up to Jordan. Slides the puck over. A little back and forth. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puts it on net, and he's got that one. Sudbury's got the puck along the boards. Oh! Turns it away! What a save right there, and not a moment too soon.
Well, it's two-part, right? I mean, it's a close game, James. You get a timely save to give you some much-needed energy. Now you go from a position where sort of you were under siege, you were under fire, to now looking to recover the puck. You got to look at it in two parts right now, and the goaltender doing everything he can to keep the puck out.
Sudbury's he might have a step here. He's in! Take it, that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Moves into the slot. The Bulldogs have it from their own end. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway.
He's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Sneifeld's won it in their own end. Sudbury's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Off the plate. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This...
Oh! What a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
From behind his own net. He's got a step. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. Well, you have to be able to read the play and have incredible vision to anticipate this and get on your horse and get going on the breakaway, James. Another example of his blistering speed. But hey, you got to finish when you're in that one-on-one situation, and he executes perfectly.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Zebras put on a show out there on the ice tonight. I mean, that was impressive, Cheryl.
We should give him a standing O. That was incredible. Right from puck drop. Just felt that they had that urgency. They were on their toes. Face-offs, wins, back to coverage. They had everything tonight. It was fun to watch.
Totally.
words will show. Whether I'm at the top or whether I've broken down, my word is submit. I'm gonna give you 100%. Whether we're so in love or whether you're falling out, my word is submit. I'm gonna give you 100%. Whether we're so in love or whether you're falling out, my word is submit. I'm gonna give you 100%. 100%. Party with the rats up top. Either join or kill them all. Better wait in the car. You folk get a moving to that open mall. I'm dancing on the wall of that go-to jar. Real trendsetter. Taken from an open palm. The beast goes where it wants. Better wait in the hall. And I'm mixed in a mason jar. The laughter carries on in my head where it haunts. Is that living? Hearing the laughter, painting disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Devils start to open shop. Hear 'em knocking on the door while they wait in the yard for painkiller. Moving to that vacant lot, scratching on the wall of that bathroom stall. New preying on the monkey's paw. The pig takes what it wants. Better wait for a cause. And I sip through a broken straw. The laughter carries on. They'll be dead by the fall. Ain't no giving. Hearing the laughter, painting disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Listen to the broken clock. Hear it ticking on the wall. Hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it. Take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants. The time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. Hearing the laughter, painting disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still.
When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la.
Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay.
Taking over. Yeah, we ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It gone wild, just wait around when he told you to run. Told you to run. Run the race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. No, no L's. Hey, taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's.
So this is emptiness, part of the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need, from the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone. cover up the way. A gift to silence rain. Imitation of a perfect soul. I shine out into 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting for me. A gift to silence rain. Imitation of a perfect soul. I shine out into 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting. My dreams are just a fantasy, and that is all they'll ever be. I turn the lights out on 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting. When I get so dreaming, then enough. When I get so dreaming, then enough.
I know all the things thought I wouldn't see. You said it and meant it, regret it, you don't. Men take it back, cowards keep throwing stones. In my home has never been glass. Unlike your bones, weak like your spine. I'll save you the face, I'll save you the hurt. Remember my name till you sleep in the dirt. I don't want you, I don't need to bow down or try to please you. You're not fooling anyone. I don't want you, I don't need to see through another review. I don't
ask me out, yet don't approach me. I just wanna dance with my friends. Yeah, 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 yeah. Man down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Level up. I know all too well just what you're like. I don't want your love, I just wanna fight.
I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like everything? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something for the pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record off, cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry, help us celebrate. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me.
stepping under my way. Everything's wrong, check the words coming. I just sing songs, hoping I'll survive it. There are bad days, there are others where I'm thinking I just might break. Stepping under my way. Everything's wrong, check the words coming. I just sing songs, hoping I'll survive it. There's a stellar cast, unanticipated gale, and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees. Well, I need to learn more from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions, she's like nothing I've ever seen. No, I can't get you out my mind. No, I've thought about it once or twice. No, I can't get you out my mind. And even if I could, I wouldn't try. You are the goddess, you are the doll. You blast me into pixels, I say ow, ow, ow. You my friend, or you my foe, or you my lover, or betrothed, I just don't know. You are the inhale and blow. You burn me like a match and then you go, go, go. I'm not sorry that I met you, but the tail's wagging the dog, I beg you please. No, I can't get you out my mind. No, I've thought about it once or twice. No, I can't get you out my mind. And even if I could, I wouldn't try. Words don't come easy to me, but what does forever really mean? When I wanna hold on so bad, it's the day you're gonna die, the day you're gonna die, and I'm in love with the world. So take it easy on me. When the war is over, that I'm in love with the world, and I'm with the world. gonna die, and I'm in love with the world. So take it easy on me when the war is over. And I'm in love with the world, in love with the world. With the world. I've been giving my energy away. Okay, alright. I've been saying the same thing today. Oh wow, alright. How you gon' double down when you're standing on your pinky toe? Right around with the windows down, thinking that they know, but they don't. It's never that serious, right? Until you need a omnipotent light. I'm a dip, but I ride that